Good morning, my fabulous people on YouTube. It's your boy, Mr. Urban Survivor Guy, out here in the lovely Shaggy Wagon. Enough room to go ahead and sleep and etc. etc. So, I think I just got housing maybe about 2-3 months ago, whatever it is, just recently. So I've been sleeping in the Shaggy Wagon, breaking my back for close to a year. And I thought that things were going to change when I got housing, which it did. You know, I got my energy and stuff like that. But the problem is my whole life is about trying new experiences. I think the other day we went ahead and tried, for the first time, El Salvadorian food. I was like, damn, that was pretty good. And we wanted to go try Guatemalan food, but it was too far. So we went back to just what we had close by, which is Peruvian food. Cool. And we had different beers, you know, IPA, Ranger, or whatever, Voodoo Ranger. It was just, this is the whole thing with this life. It's like, you know what? We want to be able to try it, something new, whether we don't know if we like it or we don't. We just want to try it to see. And so basically, you know, that's the same thing why I got onto YouTube. Is I didn't know if it was gonna do anything for me, or you know, whatever the situation was. I found out, okay, cool, this is what YouTube is about. This is what, you know, all this and all that. Social media, you got the good, you got the bad, but hey, you tried it. And so I was always thinking, like, you know, I'm getting the Shaggy Wagon ready to go to San Diego, to Mexico, to San Francisco, or whatever it is. But I don't know if you guys know the situation. It's like somehow the DMV says the car doesn't belong to me. So the registration is expired and I can't renew it because supposedly it doesn't belong to me. So from what I heard, it's going to take about 6, 7 months, 8 months to go ahead and try to resolve it. And I don't know if it even gets resolved. And so I got another car off the street, same shit, and it owes a lot of money. So the moment the police pulled me over, it's to the tow yard. And it's because my main thing was I wanted to go ahead and travel to places like I was telling you guys, San Francisco, Tijuana, Mexico, or whatever it is, San Diego, to shoot content. Because it's not about the content, it's about me just exploring different places than what I've been. You know, I've been out here in the LBC for 50 years, and it's like I just want a different change of scenery here and there for maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever it is. I wanted to even go to New York City and, you know, create content. Because that's what the whole name of the channel is, Urban Survivor Guy. So I don't want to be stuck in one particular urban city. I want to go ahead and go to different places. Like, oh, okay, it snows over here. How are you going to survive? What are you going to do? And so I've been going on to social media like TikTok and what's it called? You know, just to kill time. TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. And I'm following this one guy who's living that alternative lifestyle that, you know, he's just like, damn, dude, I'm working, I'm paying rent. I'm sick and tired of the same old shit. And so his whole new thing was, it was kind of crazy because I gotta, you know, I want to do DoorDash to be able to make some money to be able to eat and stuff like that. And I was like, man, you always need a car, you need a bike or whatever like that. But, you know, if you're going to be homeless, traveling the United States or the world, you can't get an electric bike if you don't have any place to charge it at. You know, it's an inconvenience. And so what I saw him doing, or what his video, he's delivering on DoorDash on foot. And there's going to be some orders that's only going to be 2-3 blocks away or whatever the situation is. And, you know, my biggest expense is always going to be the car. Whether it's the insurance, whether the car breaks down, whatever it is. it's always my biggest expense. And so that's why it made me think a different way, because he was out there in whatever, Redlands, California, in the woods or whatever, this and that, and he's going to Los Angeles and he's in Santa Monica, and he's able to walk to deliver food. And I guess he only has a backpack, and it's a hard life, but whenever he don't like the situation, he gets to move around easily just because he has whatever's on his back and whatever. And so that could be an option for me, guys, where I don't think I'm gonna go to the extreme and use just my feet to deliver food. I might be able to just get like a small scooter or a skateboard and deliver food close by without having a vehicle, because like I was telling you guys, first of all, the vehicle, I don't even know if it's gonna make it to wherever I'm going, and the gas could be high. It does provide a roof over your head and safety, but if you really want to go as cheap as possible, then you just got to be homeless. You got to have maybe just a bicycle. And I'm just looking at it as like, there's some solutions out there for what's holding me back from going to San Francisco, to Tijuana, to New York City, is because I'm always thinking about how am I going to get this vehicle or another vehicle there. And then it's like, you got to spend another $3,000-$4,000 to get it roadworthy. And you're back to square one, just running around in circles trying to pay for the vehicle. Anyways, guys, I really admire that. Okay, this is what this guy do. You got to go ahead and, life is always going to give you problems, and you got to go ahead and find a way to solve it. And his solving it was, I'm just going to walk and hand deliver the food to the people and make some social media out of it and just sleep in the bush or whatever it is. You know, some people might say that's a crazy lifestyle, that's stupid or whatever that, but yeah, you know what? At least you had the ability to try it out, and if you don't like it later on, cool. You can go back to your regular paying for an apartment, paying for whatever house, this and that, and going on with your life. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for visiting this channel. Peace out.